Welcome, everyone, to a new season of the NBA. I'm sure you're as excited as all of us at 2K Sports are as we get ready to start the season in style. Hello, everyone. I'm Brian Anderson, joined by Grant Hill and Clark Kellogg. We'll hear from reporter Allie LaForce in a moment. A look at Cleveland's opening lineup. Garland and Mitchell, the lethal backcourt pair. Mobley and Allen patrol the paint for him. And it's Hunter in at the small forward position. Garland for three. Drops in the three. The start of a fresh season. But we know the focus for both of these teams is to come out strong today.
Yeah, for the first handful of games, you just want to play hard and build some chemistry. Get more comfortable with your teammates while also learning their tendencies and preferences.
Here's Allen, and it's Allen who slams it home.
Did you guys see that? My goodness, Allen got crazy talent.
How about that elevated look on the AT&T Connected Cam? Knocks down the triple. Brunson's got 6.
Starting to find his rhythm. He's cooking, and he knows it.
And you know what? They're going to keep using him. I mean, he'll be the centerpiece of their offense today. You can bank on that.
Allen, good work defensively by Towns. New York has gone 2 of 2 at the perimeter. Hart passes to Brunson. Back to Hart. From deep. And the Knicks, another 3.
You know, he does a little bit of everything. When Hart is draining the three-pointer, that's when he's most dangerous.
Here's Mitchell. And it's New York with a rebound. This, their first chance to take a look at Cleveland this season.
Yeah, we saw how combative yet enjoyable last season's series was. 2 very excellent teams going at it.
Exactly. They split the series, Greg. 2 elite teams and conference foes renewing that rivalry tonight.
Buries it from 3.
And the combination of his speed, passing, and shot-making ability make Garland one of the toughest pick-and-roll covers in the league.
Stolen by Mitchell. Outside Hunter. Down low. It's stolen by Hart. Mitchell against Bridges. And it's Bridges with the jam.
Mikal Bridges cleared for takeoff.
First quarter of play, and we're about 3 minutes in. And we're joined now by Shams Charania. He's calling in with a story. Good to have you, Shams. What's going on?
Thanks, guys. Well, head coach Mike Brown taking over this season for New York. He's well aware of the pressure to win a championship with the Knicks fresh off an Eastern Conference Finals run. But he said this is the kind of pressure you want as a coach, having a chance to win big. And he's excited for the challenge.
You got to respect that mindset. All right, Shams, thanks very much. And Cleveland has possession after the basket by New York on the other end. Launches it, and that one's good. Mitchell for 3. Mitchell's got 5.
Mitchell has everything, including that three-point shot.
Brunson misses.
And this is exactly who you want taking that shot. He just missed it.
Cleveland working the ball around now. Pass to Allen. Outside Garland. Out to Mobley. 4 on the clock. Back to Garland. The 3 is up. And Cleveland another 3.
This defense just can't stay connected to shooters.
And so Mike Brown decides to call a timeout. I think right now he might be looking at some adjustments. Russell Westbrook, he's checked in for New York. And a switch here also for Cleveland. Ball, he's checked in for Donovan Mitchell. The Cavaliers lead by 6. They are looking really strong offensively.
Yeah, just terrific momentum. Let's see if they can keep it up.
Let's check in with our reporter, Allie LaForce.
Thanks a lot, guys. The Cavaliers want Evan Mobley to rip and run. Coach Kenny Atkinson said with him pushing it in transition, he's just scratching the surface. You see him handle the ball sometimes, and you're like, man, this guy's a point guard. Brian?
A tremendous skill level. Allie LaForce with the report. Thanks, Allie. Well, Clark, when Russell Westbrook's career is over, how do you think he'll be remembered?
I call him 24/7. Because he shows up the same all the time. Great energy, great production, stat sheet stuffer supreme. It was his work ethic and the way he brought himself to the game every single night. Very impressive.
They're getting torched on the perimeter. 4 of the last 5 buckets have been threes.
It's hard for me to watch this. I mean, the defense practically giving them those shots.
Westbrook can't hit. And here comes Cleveland. They're on a 14-6 run. And Ball with a basket. The assist by Strus.
When you let a team knock down that many threes, you know you're likely to be on the wrong side of a run.
And here's Westbrook from the arc. New York, again, can't hit.
He is 0 for his last however many this quarter, guys. Might need to get him out and let him settle down a bit here.
Now here's Ball. Allen a screen. Ball with it. Towns covering. Mitchell misses. There's a minute 54 left in the first quarter. Westbrook, that's good.
Well, throughout his career, Westbrook has been known to be a very physical guard. Russ loves playing through contact and scoring through it, too.
And he gets it to go. Mitchell's got 10 points in the game.
He's putting on a show this quarter, and the team's feeding off his energy.
And so Mike Brown decides to call a timeout. He's going to gather the troops and talk it over. And some changes here for New York. Robinson, he's